Here is the equipment that I take with me when I go backpacking, and I've got a big trip coming up this weekend that I didn't think I was going to be able to go on for years, and the opportunity came up, so I'm going to jump all over it and head to this spot this weekend. Very excited for it. But before we get too much into the details of this, I'm going to try to make this one as quick as I can, but given the nature, it's probably going to be a long one. Okay, let's start on this end. I'm going to take a tarp with me. That's to go under the tent. The tent I have is a two-man tent, and this is a, well, you saw the review on it already, but this is the Alps Mountaineering. That's who it's made by, and it's the Zephyr 2. Right now they're going for anywhere from $100 to $150 I see online. Here is my pad. This is just a really cheap pad. I think the pad cost me $5, so that's going to be my sleeping pad. And my Kelty Coyote, this is 4750 cubic inches is the size that I'm taking. And we come over here to the, I'm going to do a review on that when I get around to it. This is the sleeping part. Now, this is a fleece sleeping bag. You saw this on the day hike gear. And some of the stuff I'm going to breeze over because you've already seen it, but some of it I might go into a little more detail. This helps add warmth to your bag, to your original bag. And the reason I use it is for that, but also probably the main reason is this is so much easier to wash and take care of as opposed to your sleeping bag. So this is going to go inside really, and then you'll sleep inside of it and protect the inside of your sleeping bag from all the dirt. Now this particular trip, I don't think I'm going to take it because I'm really weight conscientious on this trip. I need to be. On most other trips, in fact, I've taken it with me 100% of the time, with the exception of this trip. The sleeping bag that I use, it's a Kelty Mistral. Now I'm not a Kelty freak, but they tend to have gear that is better suited for my price range, so that's what I go for. I think this bag I got for $40 on sale. This is the Mistral. It's rated down to 20 degrees. I do want to get another one and rate it down to 0 degrees, but so far this has been good. It kind of has the top up here. You can zip this down, or you can pull this here down around your head and get a lot of warmth that way. Again, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on this stuff, guys. I'm trying to breeze through this as fast as I can. And what I did do with the Mistral, though, is I got rid of the original bag and I bought a compression bag. This is the Event. It says it's a waterproof fabric, but old habits die hard. I still put a garbage bag inside. That gives extra protection of waterproof. So far this has been really good. I think over time will tell on the construction of it. You can see right here when you really cinch it down to compress it, you can start to see this stitching stretch just a little bit, but I really like the way it compresses, and so far it's held up alright. Okay, moving on to clothes. Here are a pair of long johns. Even during the summer I will take these with me because I've been up in these mountains in the middle of August and I've been hit by a snowstorm, so I always bring these with me. They also are good to sleep in at night. It's nice to change into something clean, and it helps keep your bag a little bit cleaner too. Pants. I do like these pants that convert into shorts. There's a strong argument against using these out in the backcountry because if this zipper ever fails on you, then you're stuck with your shorts. And then if you've got some weather to roll in, well, you might be in trouble. However, I think that's a good argument, but I still use them. These are a 70 cotton and 30% nylon blend. These are old pants. You can see I'm looking at getting some new ones. These are getting pretty hammered. In fact, if you guys have a good pair of pants that you like, I'd love to hear about it because I'm doing a little research right now and you guys have given me good suggestions already. For me, one thing about pants that I need is this. I love these cargo pockets. I think they're very handy and I utilize them often. Okay, here's the shirt. This is just a nylon shirt. That's, I don't know if this is nylon or what it is. It's probably polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester. I like the synthetics, and that's pretty much what I wear. Synthetic, either the polyester, fleece, all that kind of good stuff. Downside of that is sitting by the fire, you've got to be careful or you might melt some of your clothes. This is a starter brand, and I got this at Walmart, and honestly guys, it was probably $5 or under on a clearance rack, and it's worked great. This is going to be my base layer, and this is long sleeve, you can see, quarter zip, and this is a Spider brand, and I've never really heard of it, but when I went to pick this one up, this shirt was $90. So if price is any indication of how good it's supposed to be, well, I guess that's good. But I'm not going to spend $90 on a shirt like this. I actually got this shirt for under $20. There was some imperfection in the stitching, and then it was on sale on top of that, so from $90 I got it under $20. So I won't complain there. It actually has been a good shirt, but I wouldn't pay that full price for it. That's just too much for me. Moving on to the next layer. Again, this is even during summer. And I think eventually I'll break out a video that's just for summer clothing and what I like to wear. But this is a fleece. Again, it's going to be a quarter zip, long sleeve, and I don't even know what brand this is. White Sierra. Again, this is just something I found on sale, and it's worked great. I had no issues with it. Moving on, rain gear. What I wear is the Columbia, and again, I'm not too hung up on brand, guys. It's just whatever I find on sale, or typically though, if I do find a good brand that's reasonably priced and has good quality, I will stick with it. Now Columbia, this jacket actually came with this fleece insert as well. I really like this fleece insert. And this attaches inside the jacket, came as a system. It was originally $200, which I think is extremely overpriced, but I got it on sale for $60. So $60 for this fleece jacket and this rain gear. Man, that was a steal. Again, rain pants. These are Columbia. Again, they were just on sale, so that's why I bought them. There's no, even though there might seem to be a Columbia theme going on here, that's just what it is. Here are my boots. You can see they've been worn and they're pretty beat. I've had these boots for a long time. I'm looking to upgrade. I don't want to though, because these are so comfortable and they're still holding together, so I'll get as much wear out of these as I can. They're heavy, but man, they're comfortable. Socks. Here's a very thin hiking layer sock, and above that I'm going to wear some type of wool material on top of it. This helps to prevent blistering when you have these two layers, so there's not as much sliding and friction with your feet. And I wear this even during the summer, 2 pairs. Yeah, your feet get hot, but I'll tell you, it's better than getting blisters. This pair, this is kind of a fleece pair, and what I wear these for is at night. My feet tend to get cold, and these fleece socks, man, they keep my feet so warm. So it's kind of just night sleeping socks. Beanies. Always got to have a beanie with me. So I have several beanies to choose from. Here's a nice fleece. This is just a cheap one I bought at Walmart. It's actually reversible. Of course, hats. Yes, there's the Nittany Lions hat. I'm getting a lot of comments on that. I think I might do a random rambling on that hat and give an explanation of where that came from. Love this hat. This is just a cool old outdoor hat. It's actually kangaroo leather. During the summer though, not very good hat, just doesn't breathe and it's hot. Okay, now we're going to start getting into some of the material that I reviewed during the day hike gear, so I'm going to breeze over some of this stuff kind of fast. Here's the Fisker shovel, the saw that I showed you guys, the RTAC 2. I'm not going to take this knife, it's too big and too heavy for this particular trip, which reminds me, all of this stuff is very fluid in how I pack. Or what I mean is, depending on the trip that I'm going on, some of this stuff's going to stay home, some of it's going to go, and a lot of it's going to change. So this is just particular to this trip. Here's a couple more knives. Probably what I'm going to take, rather than my big one, is one of these two right here. Probably this guy. And then probably my Tenacious. This one might go. This one actually I found many years ago under a ski lift. That was kind of a score. But, oh, you can see, you can, yeah, I like the paracord. I tie all these myself. This is actually, I'll go into that one later. But more paracord over here, bracelets, and while I'm talking about it, here's an old Maglite with the paracord wrap on it. And another one there with a little lanyard. Here's another one that I made. Anyway, kind of fun. Okay, I got sidetracked, back on track now. This is what I'll take with me. This is a Glock 23, 40 caliber. I know that's not an ideal size for bear. I don't care. Something's better than nothing. The reason I take Glock is I know that Glock will handle the outdoors well. You know, you can throw a lot of moisture at it, and I've had guns rust on me up there before, so I get pretty particular now what I take with me. Holsters. I do have some leather holsters. I've kind of gone to this one for outdoor. It's an Uncle Mike's. It's really cheap, and I like how it's all contained in one system with the extra mag, because you can wear this on your belt, and that leaves your other side free for a knife or something. This one actually goes around you. And guess what this is? This is a Gregory rain cover. Campfire knows all about this one. Thanks, buddy. So now I don't have to do the NASA material around my bag. Most of you guys will get that one. Shank of paracord with the bracelets. I won't take both of them. I'll just take one. And this is the Katadyn water filter. I've recently upgraded this one. I haven't used it yet, but what I've played around with it at home, I really like it so far. Bandana. And here's the lighting. And you guys saw it previously in the video with Uncle Bingo how I lost this. That was not set up. It really wasn't. But I wasn't going to take this light, the Petzl, because I was just really trying to save on weight. I'm taking it. That was a good lesson for me to always have a backup. I always do, but for this trip I thought, you know, the weight, maybe I won't take it. But yeah, I'm taking it. Okay. You've already seen a lot of this stuff, mirror, compass, water purification. This is actually sunblock and bug repellent. First aid kit, space blanket, toilet paper, and thank you very much, guys. When I did my day pack review on the gear, a lot of people recommended, see if I can get it, this Fox 40 whistle. And this is exactly what I was looking for. There were so many crap whistles out there. The reason I like this, it's thin, it's brightly colored so you can quickly find it, and it's so light. So thanks for the heads up on that, guys. Appreciate it. Some duct tape, batteries, electrical tape, thermometer, fire starting stuff here, and this is kind of a journal, a field journal. I don't know if I'll take that because of the weight. Leather gloves, and sorry, I'm jumping all over the place here. This is my mess kit. I trimmed the mess kit down to only the necessities what will be taken up there. It's nothing special, guys. It's a really cheap mess kit. This is the MSR Pocket Rocket. Love that. And I'll be taking a couple of fuel canisters and map. And here's some more water. I think I'm going to be leaving this one home, but here's just some general water options here, and this is the Platypus, and again, you guys saw the review on that. Other things, I may have been forgetting some. I think I've got it all. Of course, sunglasses. What else? Anyway, that's just kind of a look of what I'm taking on this trip, and sorry if I talk too fast on this. I'm just trying to get through this and make it as short as possible. So, hope you guys enjoy it. And thanks for watching, guys.